What's up, all you freaks and geeks of the world? It's your fairy sex mother, and I'm back with another video. Again, I'm going to be talking low because I don't feel good. This video is actually going to be about menstrual cycles, periods, Elmo, whatever the fuck you want to call your Bloody Mary, the thing that Eve started, whatever you want to call it. It's going to be about periods. I'm currently on mine. Yay! And I'm dying at the same time. Yay. So if you want to learn or get to know helpful tips that can help you deal with a severe period like how I have them, stick around for this video. So one of the things that I do on my period, or well, yeah, I do on my period, is of course the heating method. I don't use a heating pad because I don't like the sensation of the heat just sitting there. Like when you have a heating pad sitting so long in that one spot, it feels like my stomach is burning. So another method that I have learned from the internet and that I have started using and I really enjoy is the water bottle one. Basically, you get a water bottle, you fill it up with water if it already doesn't have water in it, and then you put it in the microwave for like a minute and 30 seconds. No, the water will not explode, the bottle will not explode, and no, it will not pop in the microwave or none of that stuff. But you'll put it in the microwave for like a minute and 30 seconds, 2 minutes, depending on like how hot you want it to get. And once it's as hot as, well, once it's hot, to be honest, because you're not going to be able to take it to your bare skin. Once it's hot, you get a rag or towel, dishcloth, washcloth, whatever you want to fucking call it, and you'll wrap it up in the washcloth, and then you'll just rub it across your stomach where your cramps are. That way it'll literally be pressing up against the muscles that's cramping, and it relaxes it, it calms it down. And honestly, it's a great technique to, like, if you're trying to go to bed and go to sleep at night and you're cramping really bad, or like you're the kind of person that cramps while you're trying to go to sleep and then you're ended up in fetal position crying, that's a great way to like soothe it out, and it literally helps you go to sleep a lot faster and a lot quicker because you're just way more calm. So definitely try the water bottle method. But one of the things, because like I said, I have a very severe period, menstrual cycle, whatever you want to call it. One of the things or the problems that come with my severity, whatever, is that I have a very heavy blood flow. So something that I do to like eliminate smell and to slow down blood flow, I guess. No, it doesn't slow it down. It just eliminates the smell. One of the things that I would suggest people to do to eliminate the smell is, of course, what people should know when they were growing up, but they don't know is whatever. It's getting wet wipes, tissue, and baby powder. My steps literally are, when I go to the restroom, I urinate, and I'm changing my pad, whatever the case may be, I will literally wipe myself with a wet wipe. Not the inside of the lips, but the outside. Because ladies, when you bleed on your cycle, it doesn't matter if you're hairy or if you're bald or whatever the case may be. The blood is going to still be in basically one area, in one vicinity. And you just wiping the inside of your lips is not getting the blood all off to where it needs to go. So you need to clean the outside of the lips and the inside. But you can't put anything inside of your lips because, you know, you'll get a yeast infection or throw off your pH balance or whatever the case may be. So again, I use wet wipes to clean the outside of the lips. I use tissue to clean the inside of the lips. And then I put baby powder up under the pad. And then I put the pad down. And then I fold it. I mean, like how it's supposed to be. Put my pants up, go about my day. Spray a little perfume just to make sure. But you know, so you don't have the quarter, nickels, penny, and dime smell down there. Make sure you clean yourself properly. So that's one of the things that I do to thoroughly clean myself when I don't have time to get into a shower because I'm peeing in the middle of the day while I'm in class. Something that I also found really helpful to do for my periods, because it's hard to communicate with your doctor and tell them, or your gynecologist, whatever the case may be, and tell them what's going on with your period when you're not on your period. But I have a period tracker. I think every female should have one. Every female should invest in one because it really it's accurate, and it helps you as a person to know, understand your period and when it's coming, and to prepare yourself properly. But something that I also do when I have my period, something that I also do with my period tracker is I notate what happens every day that has happened on my period. Like, I have cramps to the point where sometimes I can't go to class. I have body aches that requires me to like move slower or do things slower because I'm in a lot of pain. Some days I have extreme blood flow, and the next day it'll be light as a whistle, and then the day after that it'll be as heavy as the deep blue sea. So I just notate all of these things on my period calendar, and whenever I do go see my gynecologist, whenever I see my gynecologist again, or whenever I do go see my doctor, I tell him and or her what is going on with my life, and they'll be like, okay, this is what's going on. They can explain things to me better. They can tell me what to do a lot better, a lot easier, just because of some fact that I have notated to them what's happened on this day, how did it make me feel and stuff like that. Because again, sometimes going back and telling your doctor how your period went, you're not going to remember everything, or you're going to forget some stuff. And so at least you have something to back up your evidence, I guess. Something else to help with menstrual cycles, believe it or not, is exercise and or yoga. Honestly, running, I don't know what it's doing to my insides when I go running, but all I know is it feels like my ovaries are just bouncing. And honestly, that is a really good feeling to have, especially when for a very, 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 very long time I'm in serious pain and it sits in one spot. At least when I'm in constant motion, the pain either goes from different places or it just goes away until I'm done being in constant motion. So working out and doing yoga, stretching out those muscles, really trying to contact exactly where those muscles are, and then making myself do something to not feel that pain, it seriously does help. And on top of that, drinking a lot of water. Not cold water, room temperature water. Because you know, cold water and periods don't mix. But these are all of my tips, my advice, my talk, whatever, about how I deal with my period and how, yeah, just how I do my period, for real, for real. If you have a period just like mine, then I promise you it can help, because mine is severe. I have literally all the symptoms. I have the nausea, the fatigue, the headache, the migraines, the cramps, heavy blood flow, all that stuff. So I feel your pain. I feel your pain. And if you feel like you have that kind of period, then definitely try this stuff out. And if none of this stuff works for you, you might need to go to your doctor and have a really serious conversation with them about your life, because you want to figure out your period now, because you don't want to wait until the future and then you end up fucking yourself over. So make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and peace.
SEX, learn about sex. SEX, learn about sex. Might learn a thing or two. Learn about sex.